Day 24, Monday, 30th of August, 2021. Today's Bible reading, Ruth chapters 1 to 4 and 1 Samuel chapters 1 to 6. To know God is to trust Him. And the elders said, "We are witnesses. May the Lord make the woman who is coming into your house like Rachel and Leah, who together built up the house of Israel." Ruth chapter 4 verse 11. The story of Ruth is simply one of my favorites in the Bible. It starts off tragically with the death of Naomi's husband, Elimelech, and then her two sons, Mahlon and Chilion, leaving Naomi with her two daughters-in-law, Ruth and Orpah. Ruth's decision to stick with her mother-in-law and to follow her wherever she went was in stark contrast to Orpah's decision to return to her people and her gods. Ruth declared Naomi's people to be her people and their God, her God. What Ruth knew about God was through Naomi, and that was enough for her. She decided to fully put her trust in Him and said to Naomi, "May the Lord do so to me, and more also if anything but death parts me from you." Ruth chapter 1 verse 17. And we all know how the story ended for Ruth, as she received the incredible favor of God and ultimately married Boaz. Ruth, once an outsider and alien to God, became not only part of Israel, but part of the lineage of Christ. During the course of the pandemic, we have heard testimony after testimony of God's people declaring His goodness and incredible favor despite the difficult circumstances. Some have experienced God's healing hand over serious illnesses. God is indeed doing a mighty work in those who know Him and trust in Him. The Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble. He knows those who take refuge in Him. Nahum chapter 1 verse 7. Today's prayers. Pray that we will continue to trust in Him and rely on Him for the well-being of our loved ones, our health, our careers, and our businesses. Uphold the national healthcare system before God and ask Him to grant our government the wisdom to solve the problems despite the overwhelming demands caused by the pandemic. Pray that the rights of the Orang Asli and Orang Asal will be upheld in the highest regard by all parties, and that they will have free access to their ancestral land ownership and usage, and receive proper compensation for land losses.